Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, and on this rather blustery Easter 2023 day, we're doing a quick walk around video on this lovely Wildax Solaris XL 2023 brand new. So this one arrived a few weeks ago. It's our display model. We do, as of today, which is something like the 6th of April, I'm not actually sure what the date is, have another one due in, which is basically the same. So one of the two is available, and then the other one will be staying for display purposes, and you could order off the back of it. So this is a 2023 brand new Wildax Solaris XL. Now this one has a manual gearbox. It's in Expedition Grey, which is the non-metallic flat grey. Looks really good. I think it suits the Ducato really well, this colour. Wildax are a very large, well, they are very large, British manufacturer, part of the even larger French Rapido group these days, and they're one of Britain's biggest van converters, based up in Yorkshire, and they build innovative, high quality, year-round capable van conversions with some interesting different layouts and sort of British friendly layouts, nice lounges and kitchens, but with the European twist of year-round capability and very good build quality compared to most British brands, I would say. So let's have a little look at the tail of the tape on this one. So the Solaris XL is Wildax's bestseller these days. Always has been nationwide, probably been our second bestseller after the Pulsar of years gone by. It's got adult size rear bunks to the side, but actually most of the people we sell Solaris XLs to are probably couples who prefer to sleep in the bunks because they are 6'6", 6'5" long, adult size ones, and then benefit from the extra space that creates without a fixed bed. 4-berth, 4-seat belt without a pop top. There's not many genuine 4-berth, 4-seat belt van conversions without a pop top on the market. Based on the new Fiat Ducato X8, it's the 2.2 140 horsepower with a new manual gearbox. Turbo diesel, done delivery miles, probably about 10. 6.36 long, 2.05 wide, or 2.2 including the folded wing mirrors, 2.75 tall. Price today for this actual one as we stand is $78,540. If you order one, you can have them to what spec you want, basically, which obviously will affect the price, as will the delivery period. But this one currently, as we say, is available, $78,540. That's today's price. So looking around it, colour coded all the way around, looks really cool with a big new X8 Fiat grille on the front of it. We've got daytime running lights built in there, not LED ones. You can't get them anymore in the Ducato. Smart two-tone alloy wheels, electrically adjustable heated mirrors. This one's got the factory optional wind out 2-litre Omnistore awning, smart standard awning light, electric step, flush fit double glazed windows. So these are grade 3 fully winterized, so people take these skiing. You've got underfloor fresh and waste water tanks, but they are heated and insulated as standard. Kitchen window there, that's a sliding window for two reasons. Number one, you won't smash it by opening your door. Number two, you can have it open when you're driving for a bit of airflow for your passengers or for your dog. So the 6-metre van stops there, 6.34 stops there. The wheels are in the same place, so these are basically as practical as a 6-metre van. People have this 6-metre thing in their head. They say, oh, it's cheaper on the ferries. Cross-channel ferries, it's over 7 metres these days. And wheelbase is the same, so in a 6-metre van you've got to overhang the back a bit in a parking space, same as a 6.34, and yet you can do much better layouts, or different layouts, a much better arrangement of layouts in a 6.34. So we've also got an onboard gas barbecue point there. So this has got an underslung 20 or 25 kilo, 25 litre gas tank. Now what I've done with this one, because we spec this one up ourselves rather than customers spec, is I've had this how I would buy one if I was buying one. So factory options wise, it's got the gas barbecue point, it's got the wind out 2-lay awning, it's got the 120 watt solar panel on the roof, and it's also got Truma Combi D. So whereas standard Wildaxes are standard, they come with gas or mains electric powered Truma blown air heating and hot water with the gas running from the gas in your gas tank. This works the same, it's from Truma, same power, 4 kilowatts, but instead of running on gas when you're not on the mains, it runs on diesel. And the big advantage of that is you've got 80 litres of diesel compared to 20 litres of gas, and obviously every petrol station sells diesel, whereas in this country not all of them sell LPG gas. So what you've done is you've cut massively the amount of gas you're going to be using which future-proofs your van a bit, I think, because then the gas is only running the fridge and the cooker when you're not on the mains, so you're not going to be using a lot of gas at all. There's still 500 filling places for LPG in this country and thousands of them abroad, but obviously everywhere does diesel. So yeah, Truma Combi D, gas barbecue point, wind-out awning, solar panel, and it's got the TV pack with the Avtex TV in the bracket as well. Standard equipment includes a 4 reversing sensor array, high level Fiat factory fitted reversing camera. Opening up the back doors, dealer fit options wise, if you want a tow bar for an electric bike rack, rack for electric bikes, we can fit one. They're about 680 quid. If you want a bike rack mounted to the rear door for normal bikes, they're about 450 quid. So this one's got the Kronberg wood. A lot of Wildax has got the grey wood, but I just find a sea of grey on grey on grey. I think it's nice to have the slightly warmer Kronberg wood sometimes, but this one's got Kronberg instead of the grey ash. Now, opening up the back door, we've got a good bit of storage underneath the bottom bunk there, and then of course you can load onto it as well. Lots of little shelving spaces built in as well, up there and along there. Awning winder handle's got a little place to live. Oh, that's a bit sticky. There we go. That's your Dometic toilet cassette in there. Access to the bathroom, so you can load paddleboards and things through there, or enter and exit through the back doors, said the vicar. So coming around the driver's side, we've got mains hookups. It's got mains hookups, single leisure battery, and the big solar panel, as you can see on the roof there. That solar panel, factory fitted by Wildax, will charge both the engine battery and the leisure battery, and it's really, really good. Now, if you want, you can have an additional leisure battery fitted next to the existing one, but personally I would recommend try it out with that and the existing leisure battery. I'll be surprised if you ever feel the need to add another leisure battery, but if you do, then you can, because there's space for 2. Drain points for your fresh and waste water tank. As I say, they are underslung, but they are heated and insulated as standard. Fresh water fill up point there. Fridge vent for your big fridge freezer. Another smart double glazed flush fit window. Flue for your diesel electric heating and hot water, and then the fill up point for the aforementioned LPG gas tank, so you can fill up all across the UK. And the big benefit is it's much cheaper than Calagas, and when you go abroad with the aid of an adapter, you can fill up at thousands of places across Europe, which you can't do with your Calagas bottle, and it doesn't take up any space inside the van. So cab spec wise, it's on the new X8 version. That's what the X8 is, the latest version of the Fiat Ducato. It's got the semi-digital dash, it's got the auto stop start, it's got the new plastics, leather gear stick and steering wheel, leatherish, yeah, leather gear stick and steering wheel, multi-function flat bottom steering wheel with cruise control and stereo controls built in. The stereo's been updated. It's not sat nav anymore, but it's got Android Autoplay via a cable and Apple CarPlay, which is wireless, and that will allow you to control your sat nav from your phone, display it on the big screen there, and control it from the big screen, which is much better. We've got all new switchgear in the middle. We've got a new 6-speed manual gearbox. Auto is available, but you'll be waiting a long time and paying a lot more money to get it. You got traction control, heated wing mirrors, climate control, that's new. Auto climate control, that's a new feature. Central cup holder with auxiliary and USB inputs. We've got the Remis Concertina cab blinds, all standard. That's the gauge for your gas tank. Twin swivel cab seats, all height adjustable, very comfortable. All new door cards with loads of storage built in. So it's the update which the Ducato's probably been waiting for, and people will absolutely slay me for saying this, but I've been saying it for 20 years. I prefer this to the Mercedes Sprinter. There you go, I've said it. Destroy me in the sort of comments column, but yeah, I think these are a fantastic looking van, because this shape came out in 2015, but it still, for me, is the nicest looking van on the market. I think they handle better, and I just think they're great things, but that's my personal opinion. You buy what you wish. The other thing with Fiats are they are perfectly square. Well, they're not perfectly square, but they are the squarest van on the market, so you can sleep crossways with more width. We've got a fly screen door, which someone has knocked out the rails by closing the door without it or pulling it one-handed. And then inside we've got twin swivel cab seats, big skylight with smart strip lighting and down lighting and touch lighting and all sorts of lighting, and then a very adaptable lounging space. The Solaris XL is one of the most adaptable van conversions on the market, and that's why we sell them to so many people, from couples to families of 4. So you've got two Seats, forward facing, big comfortable seat belted travelling seats that can be upright, or you can pull this lever, move it out a bit, make it more comfortable for seating. That one over there is the same as this, that's just down as a sofa at the moment, and then you've got a backrest, but you can slide that back up so it will look just like this, and you've got two very comfortable forward facing travelling seats. So if you're travelling with kids in the back, they're not going to be moaning as much, and they're not going to be able to hit each other as easily because they're not shoe on together uncomfortably. So we've got loose fit carpets and a non-slip vinyl textured flooring. And then we've got three potential table locations with two tables. There's one there, there's one behind the other seat. You can put both of them together to make a bigger table. You can put one up here as a coffee table. You can play around with it how you wish. So we've got nice big opening windows, both in the solid wall over there and in the sliding door there. Over the cab, we've got storage space. There is an option to factory order of having a panoramic roof like there, but you lose this huge bit of storage space. And then sleeping wise, it's for the front bed, simply add the metal frame that's there in here, locate that to here, and then you've got a 4'6" by 6'1" transverse double bed. We've got plug sockets over here, so we've got USBs ×2 and a main socket. That's your TV up there, so that's the factory TV packs. That's the Avtex Super Duper TV and swinging TV bracket. Now the kitchen's one of the big selling points for Solaris XL. I really like this wood, by the way. I'm so used to the grey and everything else. I think this is so much warmer. But anyway, the other thing with this wood is it comes with this cloudy effect worktop instead of the speckly one, which I personally prefer. Well, this one rather than speckly one. So kitchen, this has got to be one of the best kitchens of any motorhome, let alone any van conversion. So we've got acres of workspace, loads of storage space with soft closed drawers. They don't have soft closed drawers. I swear they used to have soft closed drawers. We've got a big oven, 4 gas burners, no electric because it's got a massive underslung gas tank. What's the point of an electric one that only works when you're hooked up? Separate grill, separate oven. Loads and loads of Wildax's signature tambour door cupboard space. Nice deep sink which comes with a washing up bowl and a clip-on draining board. Loads and loads of storage. Double wardrobe stroke storage, there's one there. Another one underneath with a little bin in it. While we're at the back, we'll do the bathroom. I can never find the light switch for these, ever. Where's the light switch? Oh well, you can see it anyway. So we've got swiveling ceramic toilet bowl, Dometic toilet, high level mirror, storage cupboard, strip lighting up there, and then a decent deep sink and a blown air heater vent, and then your shower is there. This is all waterproof. Now if you wanted to, you could probably take that shower out the back door and use it to hose off yourself, your bikes, your dog. The bunks are humongous, as you can see. These are proper adult sized bunks, so they've each got individual reading lights which you can have as a soft light by hitting once, or a main light, as you can see, soft, main, off. And then underneath is the same. Each got individual storage units at the bottom, at the foot end. We've got deep drawers underneath as well for more storage, which is really good. Upholstered wall pockets for more storage, and a safety net to stop you falling out. The top bunk can be lifted up and locked up into that hole there, and then if you want to, you can relocate your backrest onto here, and then you've got a sofa. So it's a very, very adaptable van. Extra little bit of storage in there. High level microwave. These ones don't have a rotatey thing, so they're quiet when you drive. It's a Dometic motorhome specific one. And then a humongous 3-way fridge freezer. So you've got what is already a big fridge with a big freezer there, and then you've got an additional pull out one that you can keep your drinks or whatever in down the bottom. It's huge. Underneath that one's your boiler. Underneath this one is one leisure battery with some storage. You might put your shoes or whatever in there, or you can, as I say, fit a second leisure battery, but it's not really necessary. Plenty of plug sockets and lighting all around. Another 12 volt one there, 2 mains. We've got a 12 volt one up there for your TV as well. So yeah, loads and loads of space. Very light with your skylight, window, two big windows, obviously the windscreen and another skylight. It's a lovely place to be. So say it is available, won't be available for long, but it is available. So if you're interested, contact us as soon as you can. Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, 01626 832 792. If we're busy, leave us an answer phone message or call direct on the mobile, 07432 662 558. Check us out at the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website, or come and visit us at Tin Grace, Newton Abbot, Devon. That's just off the A38 between Exeter and Plymouth. Not far off the end of the motorway, and not deep as dark as Devon. We're right on the busiest road in South Devon, so really easy. So hurry up and call us today about our wonderful 2023 Wildax Solaris XL. Thank you very much. Goodbye.